Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Devo, and I'm coming at you today with a new video, questions and answers. But before we get to the questions that were being asked, we are going to just take a quick minute just to kind of thank you guys for everything that you guys have been doing. Within the past month, we have gained a lot of new support. We have gained a lot of new followers, a lot of new friends, and it's just been continuous support that you guys have been providing with me and my team. Um, I'm very glad that you guys are enjoying the covers. I do have an album out that's called Devotion, which I dropped last year, August 10th, 2019. I will provide the link in the bio underneath for you guys to go and check it out. But yeah, I just want to take a quick minute to just thank you guys. Keep being amazing. Be safe, especially in this time of quarantine. And after the end of this video, I will show you guys a quick clip of the next cover that's going to be coming out this week, Escape from LA by The Weeknd. So yeah, let's get right to the questions if we shall. So the first question that we have is, how long have you been singing for? I've actually been going at it for 3 years, but I have been singing basically my whole life. Even through elementary school, I would always just kind of fool around and kind of just sing books, sing songs and stuff like that, just for the fun of it. And then, yeah, 3 years ago was when I really took it serious, and I started to kind of work on my own songs, release new songs, and also work with other artists throughout my city and kind of grow. So that's a very good question. Thank you for asking that. The next question is, do you have any tattoos? No, I don't. I really do want a sleeve, but I'm going to have to wait on that until a little later. And I'll explain that all in the next video when we do another question and answer. But yeah, I'd love to have a sleeve, just not at the moment. The next question, have you taken singing lessons? No, I'm actually fully self-taught. Sorry about that. Of course, the furnace has to come on while I'm recording. No, actually, back to the question. I haven't actually taken any singing classes. I'm actually all self-taught. And the way I did it was just by watching YouTube videos on how to warm up your vocals and just continuously trying to hit notes that I can't hit until I finally do hit them, and then that's when I keep on going with it and keep practicing and practicing so I don't forget the technique that I have earned. So yeah, that's basically really it. I haven't really taken any singing courses. I know if I do take singing courses, it would improve my vocals a lot more than what it is right now, but as of right now, I feel like it's decent enough to kind of have everyone feel what I'm trying to say. And yeah, just for now, we're gonna keep it like that, and then maybe later on we'll start taking those actual singing courses. Off to the next question. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. I don't want it to be crazy long. Next question is, what was the hardest thing that you had to do? What was the hardest thing you had to do when you were trying to make a name for yourself? I think the hardest thing would be making connections, really. Making connections has been probably one of the toughest things to do. It takes a lot out of a person because you got to constantly be pushing, you got to constantly be releasing stuff, and it really does get tiring. It does get to a point where you kind of just want to sit back and say, I don't want to do this anymore. But you know, I've never really been a quitter, so there's been times where it's been really difficult, but you know, we always come out swinging at the end and we always win. Another question that we got here is, when are we going to do another collab or work on an original song? Okay, well, if you guys need to know who's actually asking that question, her name is Tio, and we did do a Love Me Harder cover from Ariana Grande and The Weeknd. It was, I think, 2 videos back, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. I'll even leave a link down below to her YouTube channel and to the cover that we did together. And as to answer your question, we will be working on an original song very shortly. Right now I'm just kind of currently working on my EP, which is going to be around 4 songs, and I have to shout out to Burrs Music, who's on Instagram. I'll also give his link in the bio below. He's the one who will be providing me all my beats for my upcoming EP that I will be dropping this year. I also can't forget, before I get off track here, my producer, Ryan, he's absolutely amazing. And I will provide his link in the description below for you guys to check out some of his work. Everything that you guys have heard so far has been his hand. Like, it's basically been the magic that he puts into the work, you know, with whatever the reverb effects be, giving that nice emotional feel. Now, don't forget, like, I am putting the vocals in, so it's not like he's kind of doing it all, but he does do basically a majority of the work. Artists usually only do 15% of the work. They lay down the vocals, and then the producers who does the rest. So I'm very thankful that him and I teamed up this year at the beginning of the year to start providing you guys with all these covers while we work on our own EP. And yes, my EP will be fully mixed and mastered by Ryan, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, okay, I'm getting off track. So we're gonna get back to the next question. I'm gonna try and keep this video under 10 minutes. We're at the 6-minute mark, so we're almost there. If I don't get to your questions now, I will make another video later in the next week, and then we will follow up on those next questions. Okay, have you ever performed before? Yes, I have. 3 years ago, I performed for a festival that we had in our city, where they brought Fetty Wap as the main act, and I was thankfully one of the opening act performers for that show, which was very, very fun. Like, it was amazing. The atmosphere, and you know, having 4,000 people at a venue was just crazy. It was amazing. So yeah, that was quite a show. I have done other shows, more mini gigs that we kind of did throughout the city, at nightclubs and other venues such. And they've been very successful, very good feedback. And I can't wait till this quarantine is over for us to actually start living again, and being able to provide you guys with music videos that I have planned and everything else. So yeah, that's basically my show history. What else do we got here? Let's see. The next question we got here is, what is your actual name? Do I want to answer that? I don't know. Maybe I'll hide that for now. I'll let you guys just keep calling me with Devo until I feel like it's time for you guys to know my real name. We'll go to the next question here. What does DVO stand for? Okay, this is actually a question I get a lot, so I might as well kind of tell you guys what it really stands for here. So Devo is basically the 3 letters from the word devotion, and that is why I call you guys, my beautiful fans, devoters. Now, reason being why it's called devotion is because 3 years ago, before I started all this, is where I kind of got into a very dark area of my life, where I kind of went through a few things, and music really was my escape. Music allowed me to let my emotions out, let my anger out, and it really did save me. So, you know, when I realized how devoted I was to making music and, you know, singing, making covers, doing collabs, all this, I realized that I got to make a name for myself where it also stands for what I'm really believing in myself. And, you know, that's where devotion came into play, Devo. And that's also the first name of my album, which is 15 songs, available on iTunes, Apple Music, everything that you guys can stream on. And that's really where it all came down to be. It's something that kind of connected with me, and I kind of went through with it. So yeah, before we hit the 10-minute mark, I want to thank everyone that did send in their questions through YouTube community post, and also through Instagram, Facebook, and emails also too. There's many more that I still have to get to, but like I promised, before I leave today, I will be showing you guys, well, not showing you guys, but letting you guys hear a little tiny quick clip of the new cover that I'll be dropping not tonight, but this Friday for sure. Okay, so here you guys go. Please enjoy. It's The Weeknd, Escape from LA, the Devo style cover, and I will see you guys very shortly. Peace.
Nobody walked in. I killed my verse and then she popped it for me, for me.